Just chilling.
Just chilling? Wow, your voice sounds a little bit different today, Bug.
Yeah. Ready for food.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
You're looking a little bit like...
he hasn't said bro the same at all this whole time.
Bro.
Yeah. It's like ever since you got your beard sculpted yesterday.
Yeah.
You're like a whole new person.
Different person, man. It touched me.
Wow. It like, dude, you're like in shape and shit now.
Yeah, it's a whole new transformation. You got to go check them out.
Wow. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
So trimming the beard is like fucking made you like...
You don't need the fucking gym. Trim your beard.
Yeah.
Look at his muscles.
Trim your beard. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
He's
ripped.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking incredible.
I know. I think I'm going to sell this shit.
Show everyone your beard because you know people have been asking like, what's up with Booger's beard? Like, there it is. There it is.
There's the beard.
Look at that.
And there's the muscles.
Fear the beard. I always tell Booger like, what the fuck are you drinking muscle milk for? You don't have a muscle on your body. But look, maybe it was a delayed effect.
Well, what happened is I didn't burp.
Oh, that's what it was.
He was gassy.
I needed a burp. And now look.
And then boom, the muscles popped in
From the muscle milk.
Dude, that shit like was like Popeye, but like hella slow.
Yeah, I just needed a, you know.
Just not one push up, just muscle milk
and a burp.
And a burp, maybe a fart.
A lot of people do burpees. You just do one burp.
Just one burp.
One burp.
Work for you, huh,
it's
bro?
A partial burpee.
Yeah.
It's one burp. He like did a reverse Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. Look at them fucking things.
I mean,
you really did transform. You kept saying transform. I'm going to transform, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to shave my beard, bro, and I'm going to transform, bro.
Bro, it's Transformation Wednesday.
Wow. I just noticed that your real dairy tattoo like changed, but it's still a tattoo right there.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bit different.
A little different.
Wow. That's all from just trimming the beard, right?
and muscle milk.
And muscle milk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay. You want to take off your mask and so people can see the improvement? Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Look, Booger got
Improved.
Holy shit.
Bro.
Holy shit. I'm just kidding. It's Leaf the Comedian. Welcome to the show. All right.
What up, everybody?
I've been dying to get you here in the studio. What a perfect day to come because Booger's fucking late. So I want to say thank you for being here because I have someone to talk to besides Nuggets over here.
Nuggets, he's cool to talk to.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Can't stare at him too long.
Yeah, because that mask kind of weirds you out a little bit.
I feel like Trump's after him.
Yeah, somebody's after him.
Yeah. They're building the wall for Nugget.
It's his mom. That's what it is. We don't want his mom to know that he hangs out with a bunch of stoners.
No. And you know what? You can't get mad at Booger for being late. It's never the weed guy. Right? We smoke weed. We're not late. It's our weed provider.
Right. Exactly.
If they were on time, we would be on time.
Dude, every time.
You know what? I never thought about it that way. That's
right.
That's brilliant.
It's a great. I mean, how many times is your weed man late? It's their fault.
Always.
Always.
It's always.
Unless you call A+ Organics.
Yes, and if you call A+ Organics, they will show up on time.
And that's how we plug that shit.
That's a rarity, but yes, A+ Organics will hook you up. Yeah, you know, I always thought like, man, I like to smoke weed. I love weed. Maybe I should sell some weed, but I can't because I'm too punctual. You know what I mean?
You're punctual?
Yeah, I try to be.
Yeah.
I'm definitely the more punctual one out of me and Booger.
I mean, that's not a stretch, though.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, I was going to say, when you first walked in the studio, I was like, geez, I didn't even think about this before, but like, now that Booger's not here, we could do this bit where you could pretend to be Booger, a more attractive-looking Booger.
Yeah, we should do like a before and after picture.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like a stuntman in reverse. You know, the stuntman is never as good-looking as the actor.
True.
Or actress, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like some kind of like tripped out
They're
version.
always in the shadow.
Right, but it's like backwards. Booger is like your stuntman, I think.
Okay. I'll go with it.
Yeah.
Just don't be late.
So, man, you are a stand-up comedian. You've been doing it here for a while, man.
Yeah, man. Like 7 years.
Yeah.
7 years.
And you got a big thing that's going to be going on at the Punchline. I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited too because we're gonna have you guys come up and
fuck yeah, dude,
destroy the place.
I don't know about destroy the place, but we'll come down there and hang out, man.
Yeah. So basically, what we're doing is December 14th. It's my annual. I do this every year. It's Christmas with Leaf.
Yes.
So it's our third year. and we're gonna we got Jason Wrestler. He's gonna be headlining. I'm of course the host, the little bad Santa, as you will. And we're going to have raffle prizes. Basically, what the whole idea behind it is you bring a $10 unwrapped toy and you get in for $5. The $10 toys, we take these toys and we go and deliver them to a bunch of children in our area, the Sacramento receiving homes and orphanages. Basically, kids that don't have much to smile about on Christmas, we try and give them a little bit of a smile.
That's awesome.
Like, hey, Santa Claus is real.
That's right.
They don't have parents, so they don't believe in Santa Claus. So.
Oh, yeah, you can't have. That's the magic of Christmas, man.
Absolutely.
That's the most magical part. As a matter of fact, last night, we had a girl on the show, and she's like has an obsession with Santa Claus, but like in a weird way. Like she gets like horny about Santa Claus.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be a wet spot still on this chair next to you.
I thought it was muscle milk.
But I mean, I was so like perplexed by that because I was like, what is it about Santa that she's attractive to?
It's the beard, huh?
It's got to be the beard. Maybe it's a beard thing.
Maybe.
I need to grow a longer beard, I think.
Yeah, you look good, by the way, in blue.
In blue? Oh, the blue hat that I had?
No, the yesterday on your live feed after the show, it like chiseled you out.
Oh, the blue lights.
Yes.
Yeah, Megan was telling me, my good friend Megan was like, lighting is everything.
Yeah, blue is good on you.
Blue is good on me, but it's because I'm so fucking pale that all light just reflects off of me.
Yeah.
And I look like a ghost.
It was
Look
awesome.
at that shit. Oh, God, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't like looking at myself.
Who does?
Yeah, I'm a radio guy, so I'm not used to like seeing myself. Every so often I'll look up, and I'm like, what the fuck is up with that fucking glow?
Is that why
dude?
the screen's behind Booger?
Yeah. Great spot, right? So yeah, it's really cool that you're doing that for the kids.
Yeah,
man.
I love it. I enjoy it every year. Like I said, we have raffle prizes. A lot of people get into like giving, and the amount of toys that we receive is just unbelievable. So we're trying to get more. We're trying to make it grow every year. So if you guys aren't doing anything, I know it's a Wednesday. Don't have any excuses though. I don't want to hear them because these kids don't have parents. So you shut the fuck up,
right?
And bring some
Come on,
toys.
just go to the store. There's a Toys R Us right down the street from
That's right.
Punchline.
Close by.
You go, you drop a few bucks on some Legos, some Matchbox cars. Matchbox cars don't cost that much, but a little kid will geek out on a fucking Matchbox car for hours.
Oh yeah. Toys are crazy. I like to see what the new toy is every year.
Right?
Do you remember when you were a kid? What was the one toy that you really fucking wanted from Santa?
Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
The Millennium Falcon. Because you were the shit if you had the Millennium.
Hell yes. Like you would definitely have friends coming over to your house to see that shit.
Yeah.
Mine was the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. I never got that shit.
I never got the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, and that's the one toy that I remember like I really fucking wanted. And I know the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier was fucking massive. That was my mom's excuse all the time. She goes, Jason, it's too big. It's too big. You can't have that.
That's what she told your dad.
Yeah. She said, no, you can't have that. It's too big. It takes up too much room.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know how much that thing is? It's like
expensive.
It's almost $100. So I was looking on eBay, because I was like, fuck it, I'll fucking buy it.
How much is it now?
I'm a grown up. No one can tell me no now. Oh, dude, it's thousands of dollars now.
Yeah, now you need to go back and tell your mom.
Right? Yeah, Ma.
You just lost an investment.
Exactly.
Yeah. Way to grow. Way to raise me up.
First, you fucked up my baseball cards, and then you didn't give me a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. My parents didn't love me. They didn't buy me an aircraft carrier. My life sucks. But yeah, the thing was fucking huge. But this year, I have a 4-year-old little girl now. Mm-hmm. And so,
how's that going?
It's fucking great, man. I love it. I
wait 3 more years, then ask me. I'm gonna ask you the same fucking question.
Do you got
I have
kids?
2 daughters.
2 daughters.
Yes. And
my god.
And I'm the 100% owner of both.
No, that's why you got those fucking muscles, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, I gotta.
I'm serious. Like this is training. I'm in teen daughter training right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been working out, and like I'm getting tatted up, and
oh fuck, you got the tattoos too.
Yeah, and I'm getting the beard going because like. Rud, my goal is like around prom time, they'll be like, hey, why don't you ask Ariana to the prom? No. Have you seen her dad?
Yeah.
When?
Oh, yeah. You'd scare the shit out of me if I was a fucking teenager.
Yeah. Come to my house. I dare you.
Yeah.
Clean your gun when they're picking them up for a date.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So, yeah. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah. And so like I've got a 9-year-old and 11-year-old right now.
Wait, that shit starts at 9 and 11? No, they got a few more years to go before you got to worry about fucking boys, right?
No, it's not. You're not worried about the boys. Let me tell you something. Your daughter's going to go to school and she's going to have friends, and then the next day they're not friends, and then the next day they are friends, and then they're the bullies, and then they picked on you, and then they didn't like your outfit, and then you didn't like their outfit, and then they're not friends, and then they're. It's like I got so wrapped up in it when I was learning about it, and now it's like I don't want to hear it. You know, after school, she's like, I had such a bad day. So and so didn't like me today, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. Figure this shit out on your own, kid.
You know, it's. I was thinking about this too the other day. Now that our generation is a lot different than what our parents went through. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel like when my daughter's a teenager, like, what if the boy comes over and was like, hey, what's up? I'm here to pick up your daughter. And I'm like, fuck this little kid, man. Fuck you. And like, the dude's like, I got some pretty good weed for you. And I'd be like,
this kid's all
all right, let me check it out, man.
And it better be good.
And it better be fucking good.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's how it's going to be, isn't it? They're going to win us over with good pot.
With
the rumors are going to spread. Hey, man, you can bang his daughter. You can bang her.
No.
If you bring good weed.
You just asked me to pimp my daughter out for a weed.
I don't mean it like that. I mean the weed so we don't just kill them just to kill them. He wants to mellow us out in case he comes home 5 minutes late with her or something.
That's not what the rumor's going to be, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck nuggets.
I hope he doesn't have any kids.
That's why. Why do you think we keep the mask on him? Holy shit!
I don't want any kids, man.
Good. They don't want you either. Your sperm is like, fuck no, run the other way. You got sperm running out the vagina into your fucking dick hole.
When I come, it's spermicide.
When you have friends that say like, "Oh, I don't want kids," when you have kids, we automatically think you're fucking selfish.
No, I'm like, good job, smart.
I guess it depends who
you're
your
one
friends
of my
are.
Smart friends.
No, in all honesty, I think Nuggets would be a pretty good dad. He's one of my more normal friends. But then again, next to Booger,
he has a Mexican wrestling mask on, and he's one of your more normal friends.
Oh yeah, maybe my whole friend pool is fucked up.
Love it.
I was just thinking
I gotta
about
come
that.
hang out with you more, man. I got normal friends with jobs and shit.
Oh fuck, really?
Fucking boring.
What's that, man?
Yeah, what is a job? Dumb.
What kind of weed does he work with? But this year, the big toy that my daughter told me she really wants is something called a Hatchimal.
Oh, my daughter told me the same thing. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's
the dumbest
fucking thing ever. Yeah. Okay, so it is if you don't know what it is, it's like see if you can find a picture of it. Hatchimal. It's like an egg.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you when they get the egg, they have to like love the egg and take care of the egg.
Sit on it.
Like that's a school project. That's not fucking fun.
Wait, in high school did you guys have to take care of like
an egg?
As
a child.
Yeah, I failed that first day. I was like, "Where's your baby?" I was like, "I cooked it and ate it for breakfast."
Mine cracked.
Yeah.
Took it to the psychiatrist, cracked
on one trip.
Yeah,
that's a good psychiatrist.
Yeah,
all right,
no, the Hatchable.
Yeah, the Hatchable.
And they're not cheap.
Fuck no, dude, they're hella expensive. Look at this thing, $99.95. Holy fuck, it went up.
Yeah, that's a Black Friday blowout, by the way.
Yeah, that's a grandparent present. I look at my in-laws and my parents, and I'm like, you got to get this fucking thing.
And I'm like, what happens when it's hatched? Like, so basically, it pecks. It will peck.
Yeah, if you make it happy enough, it will decide that, yes, I will let you play with me now.
Yeah.
And it will hatch. And then you don't know what the fuck the thing looks like. So your kid could be like, I want a pink Hatchimal. And you're like, I don't fucking know.
They need to do this with, like, allowance money. Right? Like, every time you do a fucking chore, it pecks. And it's like, hey, you know what? It's coming out.
Could be $1.
Could be $1. Could be nothing.
Yeah.
Could be an egg. But Let's do something with
Could
that.
be $10 up in there.
Yeah.
Fucking $99.95 for this thing, and basically all it is, it's like a Furby.
You know how you said it could be a grandparent toy? Look right below the screen.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's
$6.95 prescription glasses.
The prescription glasses are cheaper than the damn toy.
Yeah.
They can't see the.
They know how to do their
price.
they know how to do their marketing.
Oh, look, they're a little bit cheaper here. $69.99
at the old Toys R Us.
Yeah, and this is the big Christmas present. This is the one that the parents are going to be fighting over.
Yeah.
Remember the stories that people were fighting over shit?
Oh, the
Elmo. Tickle Me Elmo.
Tickle
was
Me
the
Elmo.
big one.
Yeah, like people were beating the fuck out of each other for that.
Dude,
Right? Yeah.
people were hospitalized for that shit.
Oh, yeah. Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah, Tickle Me Elmo.
And people, remember they were selling them. They would run out and they were selling them. You know what the big one, too, also this year, which is more for us, is the Nintendo, right? Have you seen that?
Oh, the new one?
Well, it's the replica.
Oh, the little tiny one.
Yeah, but they're sold out everywhere.
Yeah, everybody wants that shit.
The NES replica.
Yeah, and it has like 99 games on it and shit.
And I don't understand. Is the controller fucking tiny too?
No. Just the
full size controller.
The console is about the same size. It's just a little bit smaller, but the controllers are the same.
Okay.
And you just plug it into the. I got the Atari one. It's pretty dope.
Okay. Yeah, I used to love the Atari when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too.
But
we're about the same age, yeah.
Yeah. 80s kid.
Yeah.
I grew up, 89. I was like in 5th grade. I remember I based everything around Batman when Batman came out.
I was freshman year when Batman came out.
Oh yeah, dude, wasn't that fuck? Did you like Batman?
I love Batman. I used to have Batman
God.
socks, Batman hats, Batman
Undies.
underwear, everything.
I don't know why, but I think that was like the most impactful fucking movie I ever saw as a kid, and I'll never forget it. I went there.
I think it was one of the very first times that it was such a hoopla for a very, like, people were lined up for, remember, days. Like,
and dressed up and shit.
When the first opened, the opening day, people were there day before, camping out. Like, it was a big deal.
Dude, that was the first time I ever seen cosplayers. You like a costume that was like fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And not like shitty plastic fake, like a mask like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like the costumes I had when I was a kid. You kids are lucky. I had this shit.
Me too.
With like a plastic suit.
It was like a sauna on your fucking face.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody had Jason masks.
So I walk into the Batman premiere, right? And there's a guy dressed up like the Joker. There's a big overweight guy dressed up like Batman. And I remember people started saying, no, Fat Man. And I felt really bad for him. I was like, that's not nice. That's not nice.
Turns out it was Kevin Smith.
Yeah, probably was. And then I sat next to the Silver Banshee. If you read Superman comics, she's this fucking lady with like a skeleton face and shit. And I'm like a little weirded out because the Silver Banshee's sitting next to me, but she had big tits, and I was like, wow, the Silver Banshee's got some big boobies. Look at that. So we see the movie, and I'm like fucking blown away by it. I was like, oh my God, that's Batman. Like, not that Adam West running around with shark repellent and a big bomb. No, this was fucking Batman, dude, and he was beating people's asses. And, I'm Batman. Like, I thought that shit was so cool.
Yeah.
And then my sister had to go to the hospital right afterwards. This is probably why I'll never forget it. Not just the Silver Banshee and Fat Man and like all that other shit, but we went to the hospital, and I remember when I was waiting in the hospital, they bring in like a person on a gurney with like gunshot wounds into the emergency room. And that fucking fucked with me, dude. I was just like, oh, blood. I don't like blood. I don't like it. So ever since then, I fucking hate blood, dude. Like, it just, because there was a lot of blood. And if you've ever have you ever smelled a lot of blood? Well, you have kids, so you've been in the, were you in the room when
her period?
Oh God. Oh God. No. I mean, like, during
just wait, it's fun.
childbirth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, childbirth blood.
Yeah. Do you remember that smell?
That iron smell?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't. No, dude.
It's overwhelming.
I was not ready for that, and I I hate blood, and it's all because of Batman. Holy shit! But yeah, when my daughter was born, I remember that smell. It was like this real like iodine-y, like metal, copper, fucking dirty penny smell. Like, but like way grosser. Like if you take a penny and mix it with shit, that's what it smells like. Like a lot of blood just smells awful. And the hospital that I was at, they were like, "Yeah, we want you to be a part of the birth. your very important role. And literally what my role was, I had to hold her leg for like 6 fucking hours hunched over. And I'm like, this job sucks. You know what I mean?
And you're just looking straight into her asshole.
Yeah. Oh, dude. No, I didn't look down there.
I couldn't look down
No,
either.
I
There's
refused.
no fucking way I was looking down.
I was like, I'll never look at it again if you want me to look at it now.
Yeah.
No way.
I had to stand above the shoulders.
Yeah. So did you have to hold the leg too?
Fuck no. We paid people to do that.
Dude, it's the worst.
I got some guys from Home Depot. I say, hey, come on.
Hey, you guys need some work? Come hold my wife's leg.
I just need two. Dos.
They asked for double afterwards.
So there
I saw shit I never want to see again, man.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's so crazy. So I remember that smell hit me.
Yeah.
And I literally was gonna throw up, like projectile vomit. And my position where I was, it's gonna go right in her face, right?
This is during the birth.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, I'm going to look. And like, you know.
That would have really pissed her off.
Yeah. Not just her, but everybody.
She probably would have gagged and thrown up too.
Oh, it would have been great. It would have been fucking terrible.
Baby coming out, shit coming out.
Yeah.
And throw up
No, all bad.
Epic.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to ruin the kid's life from day one. Like, if I throw up. And it's all like, so I like super concentrated. But all of a sudden I start turning white. Like, and I'm already really fucking white. So I think I started glowing. Like an alien. In
powder.
Powder. Yeah. And they're like, holy shit, he's got real powers, dude.
Yeah.
And so I start turning white, and the doctors are like, hey, do you need a second? And I was like, I need a second. You know, like your drunk friend. It's like, hey, are you going to hurl? I was like, no, I got it. I'm good. And I had to lean against the wall, and I was like, dear God in heaven, please. Make me not smell when I'm smelling. Make me not puke when I want to puke, because I don't want to ruin this kid's life. And and for some reason, I was able to do it. I struggled through it, and once the baby came out, I was cool, man. It was like a whole new fucking world. When you have it, and daughters. Just because I don't have a son, I'm going to say it. Daughters are better than sons. Yeah. Fuck yeah, they are. If you have a son and you don't have a daughter, you need to have another one.
I just want to remind everybody his daughter's only 4 years old right now.
Yeah, because I'm her whole world right now.
Oh.
So that changes.
Oh God. It's not the whole world is going to change. It's just it's going to be like magnified, and then like I'm telling you, man, it's petty stuff, catty stuff. Just I've got 2 of them, man, and yeah.
I worry a little bit because I'm a huge geek. Mm-hmm. I named her Kara Zor-El, which is Supergirl's Kryptonian name. But at the time, like Supergirl, you know,
she's gonna have an interesting life.
Not a lot of people like knew Kara Zor-El as the name of Supergirl.
That's a dope name, though.
Thank you.
It's a good, strong name.
Yeah, it's gonna make these guys weak.
Yeah, she's gonna. Especially if he's a comic book nerd. Yeah. Oh, God. But now they have the Supergirl TV show and the fucking movies and shit. And so, yeah, I do worry a little bit. Like, you know, is that... You don't think it's going to be as bad as, like, if you name a boy Clark Kent or Kal-El or something?
My daughter's middle name is Troy, which is my middle name.
Right.
But I spelt it CHROIE.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, kind of weird.
So you got to pick the name then?
I picked the middle name.
Pick the middle name.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I said from the beginning when we started dating.
I got the first daughter, Ariana, I picked her name.
Oh, that's a cool name too. Where did you get that name from?
White people stuff, you know. We looked at a book.
you looked at that book in the checkout lane at the
but then I changed. I'm really big on, like, I don't like normal. I don't want a normal name, and I want to spell it differently. So it's AYRIANA. It's spelled really different.
There's a website that you can go to, and you can see how many people have your name.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's based on the census.
Yeah, and so I did my daughter her name.
3?
Yeah. No, there's nobody that has the name Kara Zor-El. Like it says there is estimated one person in the U.S. with this name. And I was like, wow, that is fucking cool.
That's awesome.
That's fucking cool.
That is awesome. She's really one of a kind.
Yeah. Well, and you know, and on Instagram when she was a baby, I would start tagging it Kara Zor-El, and there really wasn't. There's some Supergirl shit, but now it's all like fucking the CBS Supergirl show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What can you do?
I still think it's the fucking most badass name that you could name a girl.
I agree. I love it. And I call her Cara Zor-El all the time, not just Cara. Like, her mom will call her Cara, or her friend's Cara, but me, it's always Cara Zor-El. And if you ask her what's your name, she's like, my name's Cara Zor-El. Like, she just loves it.
Yeah, that's good, man. I like
she
that.
She sees the Supergirl on TV and she goes, I go, who is that? She's like, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, you're going to be disappointed when you get older and those powers don't kick in.
Just make sure she doesn't try and fly.
Right off
Yeah,
of
no, I told her, I said, Cara, this is really important. Cara Zor-El, listen, you did come to Earth in a rocket, but
you can't fly.
You can't fly because you're on Earth 1.
Yeah.
Your powers only, if you have powers, you have to go to Earth 2. So if you can figure out a way to get there, you're good.
For 364 days of the year, she dresses up like Supergirl, and on Halloween she dresses up normal.
Normal, yeah. Dude, I swear, if there's anything, the great thing is because I'm a huge Superman fan.
Yeah.
Everyone always gets her stuff that's like Supergirl related for birthdays and holidays and stuff. So she has fucking all the this cool Supergirl clothes. So she literally wears a Supergirl shirt every day of the week. Has a different kind of some other different kind of Supergirl shirt.
That's cool. Meanwhile, my kid, I'm trying to find clothes that is not sex related.
Oh God,
man! Halloween was the worst, man. You're gonna see my 11-year-old. She thinks she's 18, 19 years old. So I want to be Harley Quinn. Of course, everybody wants to be Harley Quinn.
Right.
No.
I was like, please, God, for the love of Jesus and baby Jesus, please. I was like, you want to be Harley Quinn? All right, let's go look around. Let's look. And then they're just there was.
Yeah.
And I said, don't you want to be maybe strawberry shortcake? Come on, you're 11. Let's find a strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, let's go find a strawberry shortcake outfit. So I'm walking down the aisle. We find a strawberry shortcake, and it's got leggings and
it's strawberry short skirt.
What?
Yeah, little strawberries on the boobs. I was like, all right, let's go back to Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's not a bad choice.
You know what you got to do is you got to go to that Mormon thrift store on Halloween
to get the clothes.
There you go. There, they got everything.
Yeah,
and they've got
You're
some
gonna be
of
Amish.
Some of that stuff, but most of it, it's no midriff stuff. I mean, there's some of it, but not as much.
Yeah,
that's the way to go.
Or you can do what I did was my daughter said she wanted to be Harley Quinn, not for Halloween, but when we're gonna go see Suicide Squad the movie, because she's a little geek too.
Yeah.
She says, I want to be Harley Quinn, and I was like, well, fuck, I ain't letting you wear that shit. You know what I mean? But then I was like, you know what? I'll just make her a Harley Quinn costume. And so this is what I made for her.
Oh, you did good. You made that?
Yeah, I made that.
Show it to the camera.
You did really good.
Duct tape.
Yeah,
right there. Look at that.
That's
duct
good.
tape. It's mostly duct tape, and then I found that T-shirt at Walmart, and I dude, seriously, I turned it inside out. And then I put the diamonds on there.
Where the fuck were you when I
needed
it?
It's the highest you could have the cut
it's
of
a
that
turtleneck. Turtleneck Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that when she gets older and then starts getting interested in boys.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden she doesn't want to watch cartoons, but she wants to watch fucking some boy band music videos and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that. I saw my buddy's daughter go through that. What was that group she really liked?
One Direction.
One Direction, yeah, it was One Direction, and then there's some other
5 seconds.
5 seconds of summer. That's the one. Yeah, she fucking was all into him. And my buddy got her tickets because he works in radio. He got her tickets to go see One Direction.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you are fucking dad of the year right now. like she was crying, oh my God, freaking out. And I was just like, dude, how good does it feel right now?
Yeah.
And he's kind of like, yeah, it kind of sucks. It's over guys, boys, but it feels pretty good.
Did he go with them?
Oh, fuck yeah, he did. Of course.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be going backstage if it wasn't for him.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. That's the cool thing about the radio stuff is that you can be dad of the year by introducing them to But the funny thing is the boy bands now, they're starting to be a little less like the boy bands. 5 Seconds of Summer, they play their own instruments and all that shit and write their own
actually
songs.
have talent.
Yeah. So So, if I were a dad, I'd be like, 5 Seconds of Summer, screw One Direction.
Yeah. Now, what do your daughters think about you doing comedy and stuff?
Oh, they love it. I don't know. recently I was at the Punchline and I had to do a segment on Good Day Sacramento for my so if anyone's listening and you go to Instagram and you hashtag if dudes take pics like chicks, I do a whole series of like I imitate Instagram models.
Oh no. We got to pull this up.
Go to Instagram.
All right, I'll pull it up on the screen.
Just throw the hashtag if dudes took pics like chicks. All of them are up there, and so it caught Good Day's attention. And I was promoting my last show, Schizophrenia, and I got to bring the when you're a single dad, you don't get there's a limited choice of babysitters at like 7 a.m.
Right.
So the kids had to come with me. And they loved it. They were up on the stage cracking jokes with the microphone when we weren't filming and stuff, and they got to be on TV. And so
that's awesome.
They love. My youngest wants to be a comedian now too. I'm like,
she caught the bug,
doctor.
Oh man, did they get worried that maybe you like? Because I'm assuming they have to be in your set, talking about the kids.
My daughter. Their life is not a secret. Everybody knows about my kids, especially like the trial that when my daughter had her period at 9 years old.
Oh my God!
At 9.
9. Holy shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said when she started. So I'm in the. She's telling me. She's like, Papa. She's in the bathroom. She's like, Papa. And I'm like, what? Right? First of all, just so everyone's clear, my daughters do call me Papa because some of these little hoes out there to ruin the word daddy for me, and I'm not okay with my daughters calling me daddy.
Right? Yeah.
Just, fuck you, bitches. So anyway, she's like, Papa, I'm bleeding, and I go in there. I'm like, I'm looking at her face, her elbow. I'm like, where are you bleeding? And she's like. She points down, and I'm like, oh God. I was like, wait, what?
And you heard violins playing and shit, and you're just like, no.
And so I look, and I'm like, I got a weak stomach too. The iron.
And you're like, what?
Yeah, I was like, whoa. And like part of the weak stomach, I'll tell you where my trigger from the weak stomach with my daughter comes. When she was little, I used to put her in her crib, and the little baby monitor.
Yeah.
So you could hear her. Like I heard her one time wake up. She's kind of rolling around. So I'm like, cool, I'll just chill out a little bit. I can hear her and everything's okay.
Yeah.
And she's humming and she's playing and she's humming and now she's laughing. And then I was like, oh, what's she laughing about? So I go in there.
No.
I go in there. My daughter had shit her pants.
Yeah.
And took the shit and rubbed it all over her face.
Oh gosh.
On the walls. It looked like an Egyptian
hieroglyphics.
It looked like
cave paintings.
It looked like Indiana Jones was about to show up, and like she's got shit in between her teeth.
Oh,
yeah, and I'm like,
I gotta clean this up,
dude. I'm throwing up, and I'm holding this baby.
Oh, God.
She looks like Venus, like the Indian warrior princess, and just shit everywhere. Like she was about to go do some damage. Like that's my prom story when she goes to prom. Yeah. So anyway, have
fun at prom. She used to eat shit.
Yeah. Don't eat shit. You shit eater.
See, the smart thing would have been to take a picture.
Yeah. Oh, I got him. I've got him.
Oh no!
And so like I call her a little shit eater sometimes. Don't you talk back, you shit eater.
I have photogenic proof.
Yeah. So back to my original story. So like she's in there bleeding, and like I was like, oh my God, you have a bloody cookie.
God.
Okay, I got just another side note. So the cookie part, when she was a little kid, she was colicky and she used to like cry all the fucking time and she wouldn't shut the fuck up. And it was like, shut up, baby, stop crying, right? And so I remember one time I was changing her and she was crying and I was changing her and like the baby powder like poof everywhere, right? And she started laughing. I was like, oh shit, I'm onto something, right? Poof. And so I was like, you remember on the Muppets, the fucking the chef, dirty,
Yeah.
and I was like, sprinkle, I was all sprinkle the cookie, bake, sprinkle the cookie, right? And there's fucking baby powder all over the place, but she's laughing, she's not crying anymore,
right?
So from there, we called, we started calling it the cookie,
right?
Problem was, a few years later, she's sitting in front of the TV one day and she's watching Sesame Street, and then the fucking Cookie Monster shows up.
I want cookies.
Yeah,
I want feed me cookies. And she's like, what the fuck?
Now she's crying again, right? and Halloween around the fucking Cookie Monsters, they get the fuck away from my daughter. Right? So,
oh, me want cookies.
Yeah, me want. And he even has a song like "Cookies are delicious." Like, fuck. My kid is like, so back to my original story. That's what happens when you smoke weed. You just fucking go all over the place.
C is for cookie, which is good enough for me.
Yes, you know the song. You can never see my daughter. So now she's got this bloody cookie, and she's starting to cry, and I don't know what to do. And like I'm like, hey, I need a timeout. Like I need you to just, please, I need a timeout. And so I go.
Hold on, Booger.
I go and I gotta make I gotta go and I smoke a bowl and shit. I gotta calm my shit down, right?
Yeah.
And then I make a drink, not a Bloody Mary, but I make it like a drink. And I go back in there. I'm like, okay, let's handle this. What do we got to do? What do we got to do? And she's like, I don't know. I was like, did you fall? Are you sure? Like, I'm not at this point.
Because you're 9 years old. This can't be happening.
Exactly. I'm like, did you fall? Did you ride a bike with no fucking seat? Like, what did you do today?
What the fuck is going on?
There's no reason for this right now.
Oh, jeez. Look, I got Booger on the phone right now. Booger's late as fuck today. Booger, we're on the air right now. What are you doing?
Can you let Davey in? He's downstairs.
How the fuck am I going to how am I going to let him in? I'm upstairs doing a show.
Oh, okay. He's locked out and he wants to take us to Thailand.
Okay. I'll see if Nuggets can run down there real quick. Nuggets, can you run down there real quick?
Yeah, who am I letting in?
The what?
Who am I letting in?
Who is it?
Davey.
Davey.
Yeah, Davey.
Davey.
Yeah, Davey.
It's important, right?
Oh, yeah, Amsterdam Cafe.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. We'll be right there. Yep. All right, bro.
You're gonna wear that too out there.
Oh.
I say you do it. I say you do it. Do it, man.
Oh my God, 9 years old.
Yeah. So now I'm like, okay, something's not right, and so I'm freaking out, and I'm like, okay, so I do what a normal, productive dad does. I take her to the emergency room. And
oh my God!
And so here's where I get
big
a little
help you are, Dad.
Yeah. So they're like, sir, you need to calm down. She's just having her menstrual cycle, and I'm like, no, you don't understand. We just saw the fucking tooth fairy last week.
She's 9.
Yeah, she's 9. We are not ready for the tampon fairy. And social worker wants to come out and like wants to know like, hey, hi, is everything okay at home? I'm like, yes, she's just bleeding. I'm like, well, where's the mom? I'm like, hey, that's a great fucking question. If you find that bitch, you tell her to get her ass home.
Oh my God, what a nightmare.
Oh my God.
They must have been having a field day behind the scenes at the hospital.
Yeah. I was the dad of the year that night.
Oh my God.
And so now like she's 11, we've dealt with it a little bit better. And the youngest one, the other day, last week, she's like, oh, my stomach's hurting.
And you're just like, oh God, not again.
Yeah, but I think I'm a little more equipped. I think I'm ready now.
Yeah.
But it just
not going to
sucks.
take an emergency room visit?
No. I think we only get one of those. And so, yeah, it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, life, man, just out of nowhere. I'm going to have 2 bleeding girls.
Dude, they say that the different shit that they put in the food.
That's what I'm thinking, like the hormones.
Yeah, is that it makes girls develop sooner.
My kid has boobs, man. She's 11. My kid is 11. She's 5'2", 125 pounds. She's a big girl. She's like, she doesn't look 11.
Yeah.
And she's got boobs. She's got cleavage, and it's like, oh. Oh,
fuck
God.
that shit, man.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
My
man.
mom,
you got 4-year-olds.
My mom would tell me stories because when she was young, she looked a lot older than she was, and I think she told me when she was 12, they served her on an airplane.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like they gave her booze. You know, and I was like, "Well, did you tell them that you were 12?" She's like, "Fuck no, I drank that shit." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, good job, man."
Yeah, but I can't get the GI Joe aircraft.
Yeah, I can't get the fucking aircraft carrier.
Yeah, the aircraft.
You can drink at 12, but I can't get an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, 11 and 9.
Yeah, my mom, she got married when she was 17 years old to my father. Right, they're still together to this day.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah,
that's rare.
It's
rare to hear.
Yet I'm still not fucking normal.
What's normal, anyways?
Yeah, right. But she, I remember when my sister was in high school. The boys, my sister's friends, would come over and they're like, "Dude," they'd go, "Dude, your sister's hot." She'd be like, "Yeah, it's my mom," and I'd be like, "The fuck, bro? The fuck?"
Yeah. Yeah.
The lot squeakier voice. I was not intimidating as a kid. I thought I was super fucking cool when I was a kid.
Oh my God.
I don't know what happened. Like I had mad like I'm fucking cool as fuck confidence when I was young, and now I'm old. I'm like I'm a fucking geek.
Yeah, man. When I was.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
Hey, just doing a show.
Good.
Just hanging out. Kicking it. You waiting on Booger?
Waiting on Booger.
So am I.
Yeah.
Seems to be the theme.
Welcome to the club. You want to come on the show?
Oh, just 1 minute. I gotta.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, cool. All right, we're going to pretend like you're not there until you come on.
We'll cue you in 1 minute.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about periods. You want to join in?
Yeah, we're talking about periods.
Periods, yeah.
Don't have them.
Yeah.
Don't have one.
I think men have pyramids.
Yeah.
That's what we have.
We have what?
We have pyramids? I didn't hear that.
Pyramids?
We have pyramids.
Okay, yeah, he's got to
you're
come
definitely
on.
coming in.
Yeah, you got to come in here and talk about that.
We gotta get it.
The fuck, we have pyramids.
Bottom of this.
Fuck,
He must have heard about my daughter's poop wall.
The poop sphinx.
Yeah. The sphincter gave a sphinx.
Hey, we this is the Budman and Booger show. Booger's late today. We have Leaf the comedian's been hanging out on the show. We got Nuggets in the studio. Leaf, again, you're going to be doing this big thing that's coming up at the Punchline to help raise some toys for the kids.
Yeah, December 14th. Don't be cheap either. Come out and bring a $10 unwrapped toy. Get in for $5. And all the toys that we raise is going to local charities. I'm sorry, local to receiving homes, Sacramento receiving homes, and a couple other orphanages throughout our area.
Yeah, because we want to make sure that the kids have some toys on Christmas morning.
Yeah, man. Like who wants to like? It always reminds me of a Christmas Vacation when the kid doesn't. They talk about last year. She said last year we were real good. We didn't get shit.
Yeah, I mean, toys are a present to get from Santa. Is
just
important.
anything. Yeah, you know, sometimes new tennis shoes for some of the older kids, like Nikes.
Right.
You know, they don't have much, man.
It's the roughest time of year for those kids too.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
You know, if they do have families and they're separated from them, it's really difficult. If they don't have a family, they're looking at all these other kids at school who do have families, and that's upsetting.
Yeah, and sometimes like they're separated from their own siblings. Like their brother is somewhere else, and it's just tough, man. So I just want to. I've been doing this part of it. This is the third one. It's just a way that I can just try and give back. I'm always trying to give back to our community, so this is just one of the things, and it's fun too. And we got Jason Wrestler; he's going to be the headliner. He's been on Comedy Central, a big local comic. He travels the country. He was just talked about as the busiest booked comedian in all of U.S. So he's always out on the road touring, and very funny guy. He's on XM radio, and so
It's going to be a good time.
absolutely. And then we're gonna have Budman and Booger up there.
We'll be out there.
Yeah, and then a local comedian. Her name's Tave.
Oh, she's funny.
Yeah,
She's really funny.
Yeah, So I know you guys. We're gonna come back that Monday before the show. We'll have everybody come in.
Fuck you can come in anytime you want, man.
Oh shit! Don't tempt me. I'll be here every day.
Yeah, we have a good time, man. Last night, man, was fucking wild.
Yeah, but did it ever get broadcasted?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Did it?
It did. Yeah.
Okay.
Not if you ask Booger, he had to go out and check it himself.
Yeah, you had to go check it. I was like, dude, we're not. It's okay, Bug. And he's like, no, bro. Have a look, man. Fucking, because he gets all upset if it doesn't fucking go out there.
And I pull it up on my phone. I'm playing it into the microphone, and he's like, "It's not on the right one, man. It's not on the right one."
I think you guys came to one of my shows a while ago. Was it my?
Did you smell weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there.
I think it was like
Either that or Doug Benson was sitting in the front row.
Right.
it might have been either my go away show or my comeback show. I
do go to the Punchline often.
This one was at Laughs actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a while ago. It might have been my go away show.
Well, we will definitely be at this upcoming show. And Christmas, man, we got to get the chick that was here last night. She fucking is obsessed with Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You know what we should do?
Bring her on Monday.
We should take the show on the road and go to the Winter Wonderland at Cal
Oh
Expo
God! Did
with
you
her.
see that fucking thing? The Winter Wonderland.
I haven't been
Oh,
yet.
dude,
heard.
it's fucking cool, man.
Christmas on crack.
Definitely got to drop some acid.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what Christmas is all about. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Eat some mushrooms
Yeah.
or something, dude.
Yeah, maybe have a little white Christmas.
Cannabis gummy square, you know.
Yeah. But dude, it's incredible, man. It's like so many lights.
Yeah, I
and
want to take my
like
kids out there.
glowing structures and
Animals.
yeah, and I got to tell you, that's not something you get to do in every city in America. Like it's something that's pretty unique to
Yeah, they don't have it.
Sacramento. Yeah. So yeah, it was definitely cool to check that out. But yeah, fuck yeah, some shrooms would be wild.
They got
bro.
these cool multicultural performances and shit where they're doing like weird, crazy, you know, shows of, you know, like they got the Russian like circus people.
Oh yeah.
all
Maybe you
sorts of
might not
crazy
want to
shit.
eat shrooms
I
when you go
love
there.
his description. His description is classic. You should write for like TV Guide.
My TV guide shit was be like, for that 70s show to be like, these fucking kids smoke a little weed and then like fucking do some shit.
You know what took
Angry
me?
dad.
This is how high I was when I was watching that 70s show. It took me, and I watched it all the time.
You didn't realize they were smoking
I didn't
weed?
realize they were smoking weed in that fucking little sequence.
Nice.
And I was like, they're like, dude, they're smoking weed right there. And I was like, no, they're not.
Look at the smoke.
No, look, their parents are down there with them. And they were like, and my buddy was like, your parents are right here with us. And I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
weird.
Like there's one episode where they're eating fucking pot brownies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember because I was still in high school when that show was on, and my mom didn't realize it, and I was like, "Mom, those brownies are not regular brownies." She's like, "What do you mean?"
Those must be good chocolates.
Hey,
I was like, "Mom,
is it just me or is this shit getting stronger? Like these fucking weed brownies. And
Yeah, oh
shit.
yeah.
It's like now I see why you need a prescription. Fucking eat this shit,
Bro. And the problem is some of it is so fucking good.
Like I was hungry. That's the mistake. I
Yeah.
was
Oh,
hungry one
no.
time.
Yeah, you can't ever do that.
And I ate like this whole. It was a good size edible, about yay big, and I ate the whole thing because it tasted really good, really chocolatey, and just melted into my mouth.
Yeah.
Right? And I melted too,
brownie.
you were like that girl on the couch."
bro. Locked, couch locked. But here's the situation I was in: is I ate it before I went to my brother's birthday party, and like I'm usually like the life of the party, whoop, 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 right? And this shit had me sitting outside in October in a lawn chair. With a tank like a wife beater on because I suddenly got hot. I don't know. It was fucking cold as shit outside. And I was just staring up at the stars and I was looking for satellites.
I think that's one, man.
I think that's a satellite, right? Nope, I'm just fucked up. And like shit just started going like, and like people were coming up to me. They're like, "Hey, are you okay? Are you all right?" I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Leave me the fuck alone, right? But
I'm looking for fucking satellites, bro.
But the problem was they couldn't hear me because I thought they could hear me. My mouth wasn't moving. I was just like, I thought like I was talking to like Jedi mind
fucking
trick.
telepathic and shit.
Yeah, I was like,
I want you.
they're like, "Hey, are you doing good?" I was like,
You're just seeing the Aquaman waves coming out of your forehead. Oh my god! And that's off of a brownie. One brownie.
"Oh my god, locked."
Yeah.
Couch locked.
Were you drooling on yourself?
I probably did. Yeah.
That's when you know you're like, fuck, I ate too much.
That's when you're drooling.
But then I'm like hungry. And then
Yes.
I'm hungry. Then you get hungry after. Once that set in, it's a wrap.
Yeah, I've noticed that it helps to calm it down when you eat food.
Yeah.
Like after you've eaten an edible. But yeah, some of them they're just so fucking good. It's like, and they tell you, they're like, hey, dude, only eat like this much.
That's what I was going to say. It's all
and you're like, this is the best shit I've ever tasted in my life, and you want me to eat this much?
Right.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, like I after I ate this whole fucking thing, I realized it was like 5 servings. I was like, who the fuck measures this shit? 5 servings? Are you kidding me?
And each one's the size of like a gummy bear.
Who's got that self-control as a stoner? Like, there's no self-control on 5 servings. So you're telling me I can give this to 5 of my fucking friends? Are you kidding me?
You can't eat it when you're hungry, and you can't eat an edible when you're already high.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's the edible hangover the next morning where you're still experiencing, and you're like, I want it to stop, please.
Right, you wake up fucking high as fuck.
It doesn't end. It just keeps going and gets stronger and stronger and stronger throughout the hours.
And then by that time, you're like sick of it.
There was another time I did a radio interview out in the Vallejo one time, and these motherfuckers gave me chocolate milk. I thought it was just normal chocolate milk. I just kept pouring more chocolate milk. It was weed chocolate milk. It was so
Weed
delicious.
chocolate milk?
Weed chocolate milk. So delicious.
Oh my god!
You guys got to get me home somehow. I'm in Vallejo. I cannot drive. There's no fucking way I can drive. I ended up I did the afternoon show, and I ended up being there on every fucking show for the rest of the night, waiting for this shit to calm down. I'm like on the 4:00 a.m. workout.
By the time you leave, you're board hopping. You know, it's cool. Dude, let me sweep that for you.
Yeah, I'm this GM now.
Yeah,
that's your fault. You guys gave me fucking chocolate milk.
They start giving you endorsements and remotes.
Oh my god,
you're doing all the paperwork for the ads and the affidavits and shit. Yeah, this one aired. This one didn't air.
It was nuts.
Chocolate milk, only in California.
Oh, it was so delicious.
That's how deep we roll with the weed in California, folks. We're throwing it in milk.
We give it to our cows.
Yeah, that's why cows are so fucking happy.
Only the brown ones.
Yeah.
And you know what's weird about remember back in the day, like brown weed.
Yeah.
Mexican weed, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
shit.
It's brown weed.
Brick weed, yeah.
Brick weed. Like, you don't see that much anymore.
No.
And what I could never understood was, like, why is the brown weed the Mexican weed? Because have you seen how good they are at landscaping?
Yeah, why is there weed?
Nothing's brown.
Something is not adding up. Like, you guys got a secret stash of weed somewhere.
Yeah.
SA.
They got white people growing it down there.
Right? Oh my God, yeah. I could never figure that out.
You know, I read this. I was reading an article the other day about the positive effects from, for legalizing marijuana and the medical industry that we've had for a long time here in California.
It's done.
It literally put cartels out of business for all that reg they were sending up here, and so that's kind of fucking cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess they moved on to other drugs,
Yeah.
which probably didn't help situations.
Yeah.
But yeah, like some regular. Somebody asked me maybe a few months ago, like, "Hey, bro, can you get some weed?" And I was like, "Are you serious, dude?" And he's like, "No, bro. Like, can you get me some reg, some Bammer?" And I was like, "Bammer?
What the fuck is Bammer?"
When was the last time I heard that word?
He's like, "Dude, the weed is so strong now that like even if I take one hit, it gets me 2 fucking stoned." I was like, "So you want a headache?"
Yeah.
What are you asking me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if they don't even make that anymore.
Shit is strong, man. The weed is strong. I smoked this stuff. It was called. Was it Black Domino? Black Domino. Have you heard of this one?
Sounds terrifying.
Oh my God. So I realized why it's called domino, because like when everybody in the circle is leaning on each other when they're done, man.
I'm a purist, so I like to smoke flowers.
Okay.
Right. I will take a dab every now and then. I'm just not that fucking into it.
Yeah,
it's
the
too
dabs.
cracky to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You.
It's
you got like a fucking rig, like an addict.
It's too much work.
The wax and the dabs and
and look, the way that you guys fucking create it is like super. Like,
Science.
mad fucking props to you for that shit.
Oh yeah.
Whoever, like, literally, like when some dude figured out that if he's like, "Hey man, if you take that probably was Tommy Chong, dude. Hey man, you take your sister's hair straightener, right, man? And then you put it in a coffee filter, and then you like squeeze it, and then you get a clamp from Home Depot, and you put that fucker on there, and then it squeezes out fucking wax, man. Rosin.
Yeah, and this is the same guy that failed science class.
Right, yeah.
In high school.
Because he was making bongs.
Came up with
out of
a
the
$1 billion
beakers.
idea.
Yeah.
And someone told me that. I was like, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? You could squeeze weed and squeeze shit out of it? And he's like, yeah.
It's like some of the shit that you
Oils
think that they like. Did they invent this in prison? Like because
how did
they're
they
cobbling it all together.
fucking come up with this. So like, and that rosin shit, dude. I don't need to be that fucking high, dude.
Exactly. Yeah, I still like.
It's like
I still need my heart to beat.
Right? Yeah, like
and not in my throat.
when I'm too fucking high for PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
There's,
wrong.
Come on, man. I
And
can't do it.
Yeah, I don't want to get up and get a bowl of cereal,
Yeah.
but I want to eat a bowl of cereal. And you're trying to find out how you're going to get that bowl of cereal.
You're too fucking high, dude.
When the Lucky Charms start scaring you.
The best stoner cereal ever.
You know, there's an app that they were talking about. This professor made, and he wants to get law enforcement to start using this app, and it's to test people if they get pulled over to see if you've been using marijuana. And my first thought is, fuck that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Because listen, if you're a fucking weed smoker, and if you don't smoke weed, you don't fucking understand. It's literally like a head change for us.
Yeah.
We smoke a bowl, and there's like a change of mood. Okay,
I'll be honest.
a change of perspective.
I get hella paranoid when I.
You
I
get
can't-
paranoid?
Oh fuck!
You're smoking the wrong shit. You got some bad terpenes in there that are making you
Probably.
paranoid.
Probably.
Bro, I figured this out. For years, I thought it was just I couldn't smoke sativa, so I just stuck with indica.
Okay.
And then I found out it's a terpene that's in
Really?
there. Yeah, that fucking fucks with you and makes you paranoid.
I always thought that every headlight behind me was a police officer.
Yeah, oh, I still think that. But yeah, it's like, but when it comes to driving though, like,
You're way more careful.
yeah, it's not. But I will say, after I've smoked some fucking dabs and shit,
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
fucking high as fuck, I'd be like, dude, I ain't driving nowhere right
you
now,
actually
bro.
think you're driving the Flintstone car and you put your feet out to stop. Shit's fucking abnormal.
You want to go bowling? Okay, Fred.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. I got paranoid as shit every time I can't drive.
All right.
But you know what's weird is like I noticed that when people that are weed smokers and they drive, like everybody has the same speed limit no matter what surface street you're on. 45 is good.
Yeah.
You could be on a normal street or the freeway.
That's
45 is good.
Not gonna pull me over, man.
Yeah.
All right, so now you're ready to talk. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You finally sat down. Let's go grab this mic.
Yeah, we're going to talk about
wanna-
pyramids.
Yeah, you're going to want to talk right into it. First of all, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody. You are Booger's buddy.
Booger's buddy.
Booger's buddy.
I don't think his mic's on.
Oh, it's all.
No, that mic's not on.
Oh, hang on. Now it is.
There
Now
we
it is.
go.
Now it is.
There we go.
Yeah, hello everybody. My name's David. I started at the Amsterdam Cafe. It's a
That's
local
right.
mobile dispensary here in Sacramento. Just getting up and running. 4 months in, and Booger's been
Where in Sacramento are you located at?
Midtown.
Midtown, nice. Do you have a street address or just Midtown?
No, right now, so they're not giving out any business licenses.
Ah.
So that's in
fuck it, that's right.
2019, you know.
That's some bullshit.
It's kind of like you can build a house, but you don't have a contractor's license,
Got
so
it.
it's not really a criminal offense. It's more of a,
Administrative
Right.
fee.
Jeez. What's this right here?
that is I don't know, what is it? Is it okay,
This is
is
cool.
it okay to be what it needs to be,
Yeah.
or is it just nicotine?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
No, we can say fuck and shit on here, right? Because I've been doing it.
Fuck yeah, we can,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Here you want.
That's the way to go. That's
good
CO2
vape, right?
extract.
Yeah.
Is this like oil and shit? Is this what we were just talking about? Like,
Yeah.
am I gonna be fucking stopping my car with a flip?
With your feet.
I just hit it once, man.
And I'm the
Emergency
same way.
brake.
I don't smoke too much marijuana either because I also get paranoid,
Yeah.
and that's more of an indica. And
Like
so I
I'm
don't-
paranoid right now, just asking about the fucking.
So that's something you could probably smoke and probably not get paranoid.
All right, so you came by earlier and you said something in passing to us.
Oh, the pyramid.
Yeah, so when we were talking about the horrifying story about your daughter getting her period at 9 years old.
Hang on, that was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I like the little sweet taste.
And you said guys don't have periods, but they have pyramids.
Well, take into consideration, I heard this from a woman.
Uh-huh.
So
So what is it?
I think we just get to a peak. You know, we have so much, and we have this breaking point. We come to a peak.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
And I think women.
I'm going to use that.
It's kind of like a 5-day event. You know, we just kind of have this one.
We have a 5-day period.
No, they have the 5-day period,
and we just have pyramid.
Yeah, no, we just have a day where we just jump off the damn pyramid. And
I
have a flip out, and then we're over it.
I got buddies that get their pyramid every time the Steelers lose. You know. So I get it.
So Sunday's our pyramid day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We get a week.
And sometimes Monday and Thursdays.
This is true. In playoffs, sometimes Friday.
Are you a big sports guy?
Oh, I'm a big Denver Bronco fan.
Denver Broncos. What about you? Sports guy?
Not a sports guy.
Okay, see, you're on my side of the table. That's right. I don't fucking care at all about sports. It's weird.
It's not going to affect me. I mean, they all get traded. I mean, they've all been on this different teams. It's like at the end of the day, you know.
Now, I do wear hats, though, all the time. And the funny thing is you know, when you're a guy and you wear a hat, like other dudes think that like you're fucking bleeding for that team.
Oh yes.
You know, and so I get asked all the time, like if I'm wearing like you know, say a Yankees hat, like, hey, fucking Yankees! Hey, what's up? Yeah, we're doing good this season, huh? And I was like, what?
You have no idea what the fuck's going on.
No fucking idea what they're talking about. No. And what's funny to me is when they say we. Like, we are doing so good this season. I'm like, I'm not on the fucking team.
It's the most awkwardest thing when you're at a bar and someone comes up to you talking about sports and you have no idea.
No fucking idea.
You're like that fucking like, Alex Rodriguez.
No, all you got to do is say, I'm sorry, I'm on my pyramid.
Yes.
But do you play along when they start talking about sports?
I try, you know, I try, but it just doesn't work anymore. No.
I usually just do the like, yeah, that's right. Fuck yeah. Go.
Fucking A.
Go Yankees.
See, the trick is
go Giants.
The trick is you kind of listen to the conversation, and then if there's one or two guys complaining about a player on the team who's not like picking up their end of the bargain, you should be like, yeah, you know, I'm a little frustrated with so and so too. He's kind of being a little bitch. That's all you gotta say, and then it passes the buck on to them. They can continue the conversation. They think you know what you're talking about.
The only sports knowledge I have is like from the fucking 80s when I was a kid, and I had to pretend like I really wanted to like. I really wanted to like sports. I don't know what it is.
Because you never got that aircraft carrier.
Maybe my dad never played catch with me.
That's what did it.
And the baseball cards. Mom took away the baseball cards. That probably did it.
Pops played hella video games. Well, I watched him play video games, but yeah, maybe it's because you didn't play catch with me or something. I just never got the sports thing. It never really clicked with me. But it is fun.
I get the whole competitive thing, but I feel like sports is sometimes it's a degree of separation. It keeps us separated.
Like no UFC, no boxing.
WWE. I like wrestling.
So you like fake sports?
Fake
Wrestling's
sports.
not fake.
He likes the
sports
XFL.
Entertainment. I think it's because I'm so into comic books, and it's more like comic booky. Yeah,
it's a drama.
Yeah. You know, I kind of like that, but like.
That makes sense.
The only sports knowledge I have is like from the 80s. So like I know about like the 1985 fucking
Bears,
Redskins. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think 85 was when the Bears won.
85?
Yeah, Bears.
Oh, it was probably 89 then, because that's when everything revolves around Batman. My memory goes as far as 89. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, how was your childhood? I thought Batman. 89. It was great. And then I went to the hospital, saw blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all fucked up.
Yeah, man.
What a pussy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't say that.
Dude, Booger, where the fuck is Booger?
Hey, that's your homie.
It's like the end of the show, and Booger never made it.
Yeah, he never fucking made it.
I was a replacement. Actually surprised.
He's probably still at home.
You didn't bring the shitty beats, dude.
Yeah, we didn't have to listen to those shitty beats today.
Is he making music now?
No, no, fuck. It might even be better if he made it. But because on YouTube you're not allowed to play like copyrighted shit.
Right.
So like it's different than radio, because on radio we just play any kind of like the coolest like instrumental of whatever the biggest songs were, or you know, whatever. And we can't do that.
Is there a
on
guitar
here?
here? I mean, I play. Who sings?
You can play guitar?
I can play. Who sing? I can't sing.
Do you have a guitar with you?
No.
Oh fuck, we don't have a guitar here.
What is this?
Not that kind of studio. This is the kind of studio where a bunch of assholes sit around and talk about shit.
We just talk about.
So did you guys already cover the Prop 64? I'm sure you guys already have, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. So how do you feel? It kind of fucked you over. Well, actually,
It's good
that
and
city
bad.
ordinance kind of fucked you over a little bit.
It's good and bad. I think
Yeah.
it's good for people that have felony convictions. That's great. I think we could have went a different way about it. Anytime corporations are putting that much money into something, it's really not for our benefit.
So basically, a lot of the growers and the people that have been basically
in the industry.
Oh look! Look!
Hey, look, it's my stunt double.
That's right. That's what we said earlier. Booger just made it. You made it for the end of the show, bro.
Nice of you to join us today.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
It was just starting.
Here, look. You grab this. Just sit down and grab this mic.
I remembered your pen too.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, how'd that nicotine pen go for you? Are you
What's up,
slowing
man?
down on the smoking? Or?
We'll get it right, huh?
I did slow down for a little bit. I think you're right. I needed more nicotine in there.
Yeah, you do.
So I went right
Next
back to
time
the
I see you.
cigarettes. Yeah.
Let me try that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Try it out, man. I forget what we were talking about. Yeah, you guys fucking. I was saying earlier, Boog, that he's your better looking stunt double. Because look, he's got muscles and shit.
Right on.
It's from the muscle milk.
You're ready to jump through the window?
There's some stoners that are watching right now going like, holy shit, dude, I thought that was Booger the whole time, bro. What the fuck, man?
There's some crazy traffic out there.
Yeah.
It is. Thanksgiving traffic.
Hey, did you guys see the LA traffic? Before, I know we got to go, Nuggets. Oh, shit, we really have to go.
Oh.
Fuck, dude, Nuggets going to be in trouble.
Uh-oh.
We're getting him in
It's
trouble.
okay. We can show this.
All right, let's show it before we go.
All right.
Not that. The LA traffic. This is Thanksgiving traffic in LA.
Nice.
Booger, look at that shit.
This is fucking wild.
Damn.
This was yesterday, I think. What is it?
Oh, this is tonight, I thought.
Oh yeah, no, this is tonight. This is tonight.
Yeah, this is Thanksgiving traffic. Tomorrow's going to be Thanksgiving.
And it was just as bad in the Bay Area too.
I used to live in LA for quite some time, and that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's kind of beautiful though. At the same time,
It's
You're
almost
looking-
like the American flag. We just need some blue lights.
yeah.
Just wait for it. There'll be a shooting. It's LA.
I feel that's a good thing too for anybody drunk driving because really, 5 miles an hour.
Right.
Running
It's
into
just be
anybody.
like bumper cars.
Yeah.
We do not endorse drunk driving.
No. No.
Or driving when you are not capable of driving safely.
That's right.
If you are too intoxicated, don't drive.
Booger, do you want to say anything before we go? I know you just showed up for the last 2 seconds of the show.
I just had some fried turkey breast strips,
Yeah.
and that was off the chain.
Oh, okay.
Where's that at?
I made it.
All
And
right.
did you bring some?
No.
Booger, I think your mic's turned around.
Oh, yeah, it's backwards. There you go.
There we go.
All right, so again, if
Check.
you got Leaf, I want to thank you for coming by
Oh,
the show
thanks
today.
for having me, man.
Thank you for coming by. Make sure you come check them out. We're going to be out there hanging out for at the Punchline.
Yes, it's December 14th. It's a Wednesday. It's Christmas with Leaf.
And bring a toy.
Bring a toy. $10 toy gets you in for $5, or just pay $15.
Make sure it's appropriate for children, for God's sake.
Yeah, none of that.
We're bandying about the word toy here.
None of that, no lingerie. Like,
Yeah.
you can't go into like. That's one of the funniest.
None of
jokes.
these Harley Quinn outfits.
Go into Victoria's Secret and ask them if they have this in children's sizes.
Oh no!
See what kind of looks you get.
Fucking go to get arrested probably.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, look, I can't wait. We're gonna have a good time, and we'll be seeing you again soon.
Oh yeah, I'll be back that Monday before.
And I want to thank you, David, for coming by briefly and puffing a little bit with us.
You want to give out your number?
Yeah.
Really prepared. Yeah, 413-GET-BUDS.
There you go.
Pretty simple.
413-GET-BUDS.
If you're
Serving the
Midtown.
Sacramento area, yeah.
Meds to you.
And follow me on Instagram.
There
and
you
go
go.
look at my pictures.
Fuck
Instagram, Leaf the Comedian.
There you go.
And you're going to tell your buddies about us, too. Your other comedian friends, right? So they'll come.
Yeah. No, we're coming the Monday before the show, and we're going to have all the comics in here.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
We had
awesome,
Jason
dude.
Wrestler, Tavi, and Nick Larson. Hopefully he can make it, and then myself. So it'll be
Nice.
It's going to be a good time.
Might have some dudes sitting on dudes' laps, but we'll make it work.
All right, you guys be safe. Have a great Thanksgiving. We're going to see you guys.